Oh, we are live. Hey. All right. Bear with me. I'm cooking some hot dogs on the grill out here. All right. And we got the old, we got some, where are we here? We got the rolls and baked beans and mustard relish and kraut. We're all set. All right. I'm going to put up the link. Control C. Control V. We'll see who's there. I got to get into YouTube, so give me a minute, my friends. Let me get in there and get into the pop out so I could talk to you easier. Let's see. All right, let me get the pop out. Pop out chat. Put that down. All right, get rid of that. All right. We'll see if anyone is around. Let's try this again. All right. I'll know better next time. Thank you, Jason. I didn't heed your warning the first time. I didn't look at it. I didn't see it, but thank you for trying to warn me. And I'll know that if I don't see the picture and if I don't see a face I know, you're not coming in. Live and learn. You got me. So we'll see. Won't happen again, I assure you. Twice shy, I got burned. Not again. Anyway, let's see who's here. Beautiful afternoon. I just got back from scenic Coscob, Greenwich, Connecticut, where I worked on a 1958 Wheelhorse RJ58. Good friend of mine. He's got a little farm down there. He has me come down once a year to get his RJ going for the annual Memorial Day parade they have in town. This year, I don't think they're having the parade, but he still wants to get the tractor up and running because it's sort of a tradition. I've been working on this thing for about 10, 12 years, and it's sort of a tradition to me to go down it go down there and get it running every year on Memorial Day. So it was fun. It was a fun time. His name's Drew, so if he's watching, happy Memorial Day to you, Drew. Good luck with the tractor. Hopefully everything runs good. What it basically needed, the strainer. It's got an old strainer on it. The gasket inside, over time, I guess it wallowed out and it wasn't sealing right, so I brought some neoprene with me, and I actually made a new gasket myself when I was down there, and it worked perfect. And then it didn't want to start because it was plugged up a little bit, so I blew in the gas tank and got that going, and we're all good. So then I come home, and there's a Sears Craftsman in my driveway. A nice one, red garden tractor, good size. The deck's in pieces. I think a tree fell on it, he said, and the spindles are all smashed, but it's something I'm going to have to get going. Give me 1 second. I got to go tend to the hot dogs. Hold on. Dad, get a plate or something. Hot dogs done. Hold on 1 second, guys. See that? We got natural casing hot dogs. There's nothing like hot dogs with a natural casing where they crack. Oh, that's the best. Forget that Oscar Mayer stuff. You got to get natural casing hot dogs. All right. Let me get those going here. How can you beat it? How can you beat it? Natural casing hot dogs, mustard relish, and kraut. It's all good. And we got baked beans. You got to have baked beans. Who's around? Anybody around? Anybody want to chat? Come on up. I'm trying to make good for this morning, all the stuff that happened this morning. We'll see if anyone else is on. We will chat. What else do we got here? A little beverage. There we go. Let's see. What time is it? 5 of 1. I think Dusty's going on at 1:30, if I'm not mistaken. Dusty Blonde, those of you that don't frequent Dusty Blonde's channel, go see Dusty Blonde. She's got a great chat today. Drifty Stevens. I know Drifty. Drifty's waving. I know Drifty. Okay. All right. Somebody that's not going to swear and yell, and I hope you didn't get that this morning, but I got hacked twice.
Yeah, I seen that. And
I apologize to everyone it affected. I'm sorry. But, hey, I did. Never again. Never again. Jason tried to warn me. I didn't see the chat. He said, don't let him in. And they put up a picture of a female waving. I thought it was one of my friends over in the UK, and I hit boom. So, I don't know. How's things going?
I'm doing pretty good. Been working pretty hard.
That's good. Hard work never hurt anybody.
No. A guy that I know, he's got a carport. He owns Pizza Hut. And I call him up like, what do you want for that? He's like, well, what do you give me? I was like, well, I'll give you 150 for it. He's like, I don't know about that. So I said, well, I'll give you 200. He's like, well, let me give me a call Tuesday, and I'll let you know. All right. So I called him back Tuesday. He said, I heard you work off stuff. So I was like, yeah, I do. He's like, well, instead of paying me 200, you can work it off. I was like, all right.
Oh, wow.
Sounds good. Sounds good to me.
Bartering is always the best.
It's a 2-car carport.
Is it plastic or?
No, it's metal, aluminum, steel, whatever you want to call it. It's got tin on it.
Yep, nice.
So I'm gonna box it in, make me a building out of it.
Sure.
Because right now I'm outside.
I'd like to do that in front of my garage, even if it's like 10 feet, just so when the rain comes,
Yeah.
Yep. Well, that's cool. What you doing for Memorial Day? Anything?
I was sitting around and getting ready to make some hamburgers. That's about all.
Natural casing Frankfurters, way to go.
Oh yeah, all American beef.
Oh, the ones that snap when you bite into them.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, Lucky went live this morning. I was like, you better watch who you let up on the panel.
No, I had to go to Greenwich. Hey, there's Brother Craig. I went to Greenwich, Connecticut, which is about 30 miles south of here. A guy has a Wheelhorse RJ58 that every single year for the past 12 years, I go there Memorial Weekend and get it running because he doesn't run it for most of the year. I drain the gas and clean everything, yada, yada, all that.
Yeah.
Did all that for him because he runs it in a town parade they do every year.
Yeah.
But here there's no parade, but he still wants to run it because it's tradition with his children. Yeah. So I got it going. He's got a little farm there, some sheep and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. So I drove down there, got it going. I just got back. Then I see a Craftsman in my driveway. It looks like he said a tree hit the deck. I don't know how a tree hit the deck unless the deck was off the tractor. But the spindles themselves, it looks like the tree hit the pulleys and cracked the mounting ears on the spindles. So they're like all smashed. He goes, I don't know if you can fix it. I said, hey, fix anything. I mean, you go online, you can go Amazon, you get 2 spindles, 2 blades, belts for what, $100. Yeah. So I told him, I said, look, you want to buy the parts? I'll put them in, no big deal. So we'll see. More work.
The spindle is what costs the most.
Actually, the aftermarket spindles, like those AYP Husqvarna, they're only like $20 a piece. They're not that bad. But what I'll do, I'll make sure we get the spindles with the grease fittings, and I'll take out the seals and pack them so that way they're really greased. Because everyone says greasable spindles, they don't do anything.
Well, they told me I went and bought 2 new ones, and they said it was already pre-greased. Like, well, I made sure they was pre-greased.
No, they're pre-greased, but they're double sealed bearings. So as the bearings wear, though, there's no way to get grease back in them.
Yeah.
If it's a sealed bearing inside, you have a seal upper and lower. You pump as much grease as you want in there, it ain't getting past the seals. So I usually take those apart. I take the inner seals off. Then I take a piece of plastic or wood, like a dowel. I stick that in there to make up some of the distance so you don't need as much grease. And then I pump them, and that works.
Yeah. I worked on a Husqvarna rider and a steel weed eater and a chainsaw, and a dude said, if you do this, I'll give you an air compressor and 3 weed eaters. I was like, all right. The air compressor is probably worth about $300. Got one of the toolboxes on the top of it.
Mm-hmm.
And got 2 brand new weed eaters and an old one. I got to put some gas lines on, but 2 of the weed eaters running and the air compressor works good. And like, all right, I'll do it.
I see we got Roy's on here. Roy, you got to come up on the panel. I got to ask you about pate and the link between Roy the Boy and Irish Spring soap. I still don't get it. Did you see that this morning, Drifty, the pate video? Oh, you got to watch it. The missus washed him with a pressure washer and a bar of Irish Spring soap.
Oh, yeah?
He'll probably get the most hits.
That'll wash the corona off of him.
I'm telling you. I bet you he'll get the most hits ever on that thing.
Yeah. My buddy's got...
All right, Roy, because of what happened this morning, wave for me, Roy. All right, there we go. Now
you want some live motion before you get them up on the panel. What's up, Roy?
What's up, Roy? Good morning, good evening. How you doing? Sorry about this morning if you chimed in for the hacker.
I ain't got a clue, mate. What are you on about? I haven't seen it. What happened?
No, I deleted it. I went on this morning and someone came on and put up a picture of a woman waving. So I thought it was maybe one of my friends over in the UK. And it was a hacker, and he started MF and swearing and yada, yada, yada. And oh, my God. And I couldn't hit the buttons fast enough because I'm freaking out. I'm like, how do I get rid of this? And Mrs. Pate's like, no, and I'm like, ah. But I finally did. And then I did it again. And he was throwing some names out, different people. So he signs in as one of my friends. I thought it was one of my friends. I put him on again. He comes on, starts, and I was like, I'm getting killed here. So Jason, meantime, he's trying to warn me in the chat saying, don't let him in. And I didn't see the chat. So, hey, I screwed myself, I guess. But anyway, I deleted everything. Hopefully anyone offended isn't offended anymore, and we're all good. But here's the question, Roy. What's the link between you and Irish Spring soap and Jason Pate? Did you watch the video this morning?
No, I haven't.
Watch the video. All I got to say is you're involved, a bar of Irish Spring, and the missus with a pressure washer. So, but he took out the bar of Irish Spring, and you were the man. He said, this is because of my friend Roy the Boy. And I go, what the hell's Irish Spring got to do with Roy? He's not in Ireland. But
I'll have to have a look.
You got to watch it, comment, because I want to know the link. I want to know what the link is. It's kind of funny, though. If she actually hit that pressure washer a little bit lower, them shorts would have come right off. You saw about an inch of butt crack, and she stopped there, and I was like, whoa, family-friendly channel.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, it was a good video. You got to watch it, Roy.
Yeah, I will do. I will do later. Yeah.
So what's going on here?
I'm on the... not a lot, mate. Not a great deal, really. It's been a bit windy and blustery all weekend, so not really done much. Had a weekend off.
Oh, nice.
Really? Yeah, weekend off doing anything.
Are you retired, Roy?
No. I sort of semi sort of thing, really.
Well, the thing is, do you have to work or you do it for fun, right?
Oh no! I do have to earn something. I'm not rich. I wish I was. Yeah. So where are you now? Are you at home in the garden?
I'm on my. Hold on, I'll show you. I'm on
my
deck.
On a picnic table eating hot dogs.
That's it. Hold on. So we're on my deck. Oh, I just did the grill. A couple of natural casing hot dogs, some baked beans, mustard kraut relish. I'm ready to go. Nice. Are you kidding me? This is gold. Yeah. I just got back from Greenwich, Connecticut on a service call. I go down there every year to fix a 1958 wheel horse tractor that goes in the Greenwich Tractor Parade. And I just got back. I said, you know what? I'm going to have a hot dog.
Hey, Nikki's in the house.
Who's that? There's Nikki. Hey, what's going on, Nick?
Hey, Ken, right here's what I'm working on.
A go-kart? What is that?
Yeah, it's one Murray go-kart. So I got to put a axle in it.
Uh-huh. Sorry, I missed it. Show us again. I missed it.
Hold on, Drifty. I'll put you on full. Hold on.
All right.
I didn't have any goggles on.
Go. Go to the
Somebody-
right.
Oh,
There you go.
Somebody cut it all out, and they
Uh-huh.
had
So
the
that's
axle there.
Mm.
so is that just a frame at the moment? I take it.
See, they cut the shaft in half. So
Wow.
I'm having to re-weld everything. I don't know if they was
It's
trying
all
to put a bigger. I don't know if they was trying to put a bigger motor or whatever on it, but I got to reinforce the rear end and everything.
What do you got? MIG welder drift?
Yeah, I got a MIG welder and an arc welder.
Oh, nice. I tell you though, I
But-
want to learn TIG. That's like artwork. I love that. TIG looks
Oh,
beautiful.
yeah. When I went to school up there at Somerset, I
Mhm.
got to use one of them. And another
Oh,
thing that is awesome is a plasma cutter.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh yeah. Yep.
We use one of them up there, and the teacher says, "Cut your parts you need out, and then go from there."
I bought a second-hand MIG welder, but I've never used it yet. But
I got
used a MIG welder before.
I got that one from Harbor Freight, the cheap one, and I really don't like to weld with it.
I have that. The only thing I like about the Harbor Freight little one is because it's what is it, flux core, so you don't need gas. So in the wind, if it's windy out, you don't have to worry about the wind blowing out the gas and causing slag and all that. So it's nice to go on the road because it only takes 110 volt. I could fix decks and do little repairs on the road. I do have a big one though, a Mac. It's a Miller-Matic 250 made by Mac. Private labeled for Mac, but I haven't used it yet. It's got a big, tall gas container, all that stuff. But I haven't wired the basement yet to plug it in.
Oh yeah, I got a big Lincoln arc welder.
Oh, Tombstone?
Yeah,
Yeah, I love that.
I had to take it apart the other day. The lever that changes the bolts wasn't working.
Huh.
So I took it apart and got it fixed. And I heard something go snap. My fire-in-law was like, "Did you break it?" I was like, "Nope, it broke loose." So.
Oh, they're pretty heavy duty.
Well, the knob that goes to the front is all plastic.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's got a little metal thing on the other end.
It's a big potentiometer. That's all it is.
Yeah. You'd think it would put a metal in there with a rubber handle on it so you don't get shocked.
Well, I think it used to, in the olden days, it was Bakelite. When the plastic first came out, they used all that Bakelite stuff. Yeah.
Right, Ken,
Yes, sir.
I've got to shoot off, mate. It was only going to be a short and sweet one. I've got to go and have me dinner now.
Check out Pate's video, though, because you're in it. So, take a
I'll
look
have a
and
look later.
let us know the link between you and Irish Spring. I want to know.
Oh, I ain't got a clue who Irish Spring is, but I'll have a look.
It's the soap, the green soap. The Irish Spring soap.
The good smelling
Never
soap.
heard of it.
You never seen it? Watch the video. You'll see. All right, Roy.
All right,
have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. We'll
See
talk
you
to you
later,
soon.
Drifty.
All right, see you, brother.
Anywho, I'll probably see him on Dusty's stream. Dusty's going on, I think, pretty soon. She usually goes on. I think it's 1:30 today. Dusty goes on. I got to see. She's been going on later, though, because I guess over in the UK, a lot of them have gardens, so they want to take advantage of the daylight. So they've been going on later in the day. There's Doug. Good morning, Doug.
We got like a football field garden.
Nice.
I'll take it back there and let's see it. It's like a big football field.
Tell you where I am. Land is at a premium, so you don't see too much.
Let me walk back there.
Too much like that.
That's our garden.
Wow.
From there, all the way down there.
What do you plant?
A little bit of everything. Mostly sweet potatoes.
Oh,
I
really?
like them like orange sweet potatoes.
Yeah.
They're orange color. Oh yeah, they're the sweetest sweet potato.
What's the planting season on those? From what to when to when?
We put them on top of. We put them in like the taters we don't eat the year before. You let them sprout out a little bit. Then you get like a one of them. We use them. What's them thing? Tubs. We put them in tubs, and we put bury them in sawdust, and then it grows real high. Then you just cut the things off and put them in the ground.
Yeah, because they're tubers, right? They'll grow like a bulb.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, they grow like a bulb, and man, I got. If you follow me on Facebook,
Yep.
I'll send you a picture of me. I have a sweet potato that looks like a duck, and I put it in the newspaper here in town. I made front page with that sweet potato.
What's your Facebook channel? Is it Drifty Stevens or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll check it out.
And I'll take a picture of it and send it to you.
Cool.
What's up, Sparky? What's up, Mama?
Let me put the link back up. Oh, here's. Hold on. I gotta wait till I see a face. I can't do it without a face. No face yet.
Yeah, the internet's been lagging real bad this morning.
Yep. Yeah, I don't see any face yet, so I may be getting tricked again.
Yeah, you gotta watch about that.
I'm gonna watch it now.
More Outlaw got into that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but that dude, I don't know what his problem was, but yeah, I asked More Outlaw about it.
Yep. Yep. No picture, so ain't coming up. Yep. Just clicked off. Anywho. Hey, to whoever the hacker is, I hope you had fun. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
There's Sparky. Wave for me, Sparky. There you go. Here's the real deal.
Yeah, no, it's just I know network.
Oh, okay, I thought it was a hacker again,
Sparky?
Sparky. Now I'm all paranoid.
I know. I've just had scone and cream. Scones and cream and jam.
Nice. I'm doing my old hot dogs and baked beans.
Oh, hot dog and baked beans, you can't go wrong.
Nope.
Yeah, and some deviled egg potato salad. You ever try that, Kim?
Summer food, babe.
Hello, Cringe. Hello, everyone in chat. Hello again. Again, hello.
I was going to say, third time's a charm, Sparky.
Hopefully.
You said it.
Hey, what time's Dusty going on? Is Dusty going on at another 20 minutes or so?
Yeah, 20 minutes.
Yeah, I make sure I'm off. I don't want to infringe on her time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that thing was a nightmare. I mean,
I tell you, it took me though, Sparky, because I really didn't know at a glance what key to hit real quick. I was like sort of in shock. You know what I mean?
I was trying to explain to you what to do, but then suddenly you went off. I was like, yeah. But you wasn't the only stream today. I've just spoken to a couple of Twitch people today. They had a full naked lady on that one.
Holy cow.
Yeah, coming on the stream. But they put a photo and a video on the stream to show that. So you're on that stream, you're on Twitch. You see, you've got to be authorized. So it's an authorized account they've hacked. So apparently the lady come on. She was about 18, 19. And she just literally was just doing the pole dancing.
Wow. Well, I was like, I don't feel as bad then.
So, hey, Sparky, wasn't you on More Outlaws that day? That one man come up there?
Yeah. I mean, the worst one was.
I think they need to get a life.
Yeah, the worst one was on Zoom about 5 weeks ago. I was on a conference with somebody, and there's about 11 of us on Zoom. You may I hate it. And he left the link up. I told him to delete the link. Do not give the link out to nobody. But he left it open, and then we all got shut down, and it was still live, and it was playing a video of something he shouldn't have played. And it was like, whoa, I mean, this was serious material. So I got it shut down with him. I got it all shut down, and I told him not to display the link in the chat anymore. Give it out email only. But 2 days later, it was hacked again on Zoom. So he had to come off Zoom. He had to. But they was playing videos of certain things to do with kids and stuff. And it was like, whoa, this is ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, some of these people are sick mental people.
Yep, there's a lot of them out there.
Hey, we do this to have some fun, enjoy each other's company, not be haters, and all that.
Yeah.
That's it.
But I tell you, though, I should have looked at the chat because Jason, I went back and he's saying, don't let him in, don't let I should have read it. I was just so,
Yeah.
He knew.
And the problem is, you need to make hotkeys. You need to make out.
Well, shoot me an email, Spark. We'll do that sometime.
Yeah, well, we'll have to because I couldn't believe it. I mean, poor Pate Performance, her face and everything. It was like, whoa.
I know. I felt so bad. Then all of a sudden he does it again to me using Thomas's name. I thought it was Thomas coming back up.
Yeah, it's just have to be double checked everything now.
That's all. Well, when you came on, when you had the problem, all I saw was a triangle and a blank screen. And I said, nope.
Yeah, the only problem is with this name, if you haven't got the specific words on it, you can't get on it because it's specifically locked to this account the way I've done it on the account system. So it's locked to a certain way. And only certain people know that, and that's the people I trust.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit easier.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you would. Well, I mean, you would think YouTube would use the original accounts, not where people can put different names on, when they come up on the panel.
Yeah.
Now, see, when I come up on the panel, I can change my name to whatever, but I keep mine, my name.
I mean, at the moment, right? If, for instance, Snobby goes live or Dusty goes live, they automatically know how to deal with it.
Yep.
But on a Chromebook, it's very difficult to get it shut down quickly because there's no specific way of doing it except for hotkeys. Yeah, and that's why I use something on my system as I've got software installed from a third party. It's called App Software down the side, and it's literally stop, go, literally, and shut down, and literally shut the thing down. It's a hotkey system. You just need it. It's just so much people out there want to be an idiot.
It shocked me. I didn't know what to do. I was in shock. I'm like, what do I do?
Yeah. And it's just getting. Yeah, I mean, it's like right now, your screen at the moment, your three things should be out a little bit more. But on a hotkey, you can do that instantly. So, like that, yeah. It's like it's just, I had to give up live streaming for a long time until I get this all over with and all sorted because my internet was pretty bad. I've had to literally, I've had to borrow it from a helper to get this internet back up and running here. And I've never done that. I've never asked for help. And this one person said, yeah, they can do it. And it's like, now it's running 90% okay. But the 3G network is so, in this UK, at the moment, 3 network it's called, is so overwhelmed. I mean, Snobby's on it. I mean, there's a lot of people on it. And a lot of people are having problems with it now, the 3 network. We've gone down to 1 mast in the UK, in this area, this Cornwall, this main mast. And imagine that in this area. And the UK struggling as it is, it's going to get worse.
Yep.
I can.
Yes, sir.
You know these masks. I got a friend. He made me some masks, and it's got my, let's see, this right there. You see that decal?
Yep.
He made the decal on the mask.
Oh, cool.
And then he's got another. He seen a S10 drifting, and he put that on the other mask. I'm like, awesome.
Yeah, I tell you where we are. We got 8,000 people in my plant, and I tell you, they gave out masks, but you see all kinds of custom stuff, and made out of all kinds of stuff too.
Yeah, this one is well built, and it's got the nose piece in there where it stays next to your nose.
You need
that's why this ones are.
On the mask that we have, all it is a bread tie, those bread twists. That's all it is. It's in there, yeah.
Yeah,
these are the wide metal things that you can easily bend.
What's it called? Here in the supermarkets, this town, I don't know what it's like in the other towns in the UK, but there's signs up. You can wear a mask, but please be advised if you are you're not required until head office has contacted us about it. It's explained on the letter about masks, but they said if you pick an item up, you have to buy the item.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's on the
like in the supermarket, people with fruit.
Yeah. Everything's backed up. All the fruit's backed up. Everything's backed up now where we are, and you have to sanitize the trolley. You have to do everything yourself, which is fine, which is understandable. But I'm not being funny. But you got somebody behind you sneezing, coughing, and not doing anything, and then they don't get told off. But then you get told off for not washing your trolley. You know what I mean? It's just common
Well,
sense.
Ken, my phone's going dead. I'll catch up with you in the next live stream, brother.
All right,
right.
Drifty. Thanks for
You
stopping
take
by,
care,
buddy.
Drifty. Have a good one, Drifty.
All right, see y'all,
Love it.
brothers.
Yeah.
Love y'all and be safe.
Have a good one. Yeah.
Too, brother.
Yeah. I don't know if you still can get that one.
What's that?
I'm just going to check something because you can get the hotkey book. There we go. Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
Is it an app or something, or what is it?
No, there's a website called Master the Chromebook. It's literally, I just hopefully it doesn't play behind. No, I've just got it all muted. Yeah, there it is. Right. What I'll do later is I will send you over an email to give you a rough idea.
Is it a paid thing, or are you just a download?
No. It's to do with your. I'm going to look on because I've got software on my computer and I can print off the thing. Here we go. This stuff here is. I would say this is the only way to do something. There we go. Right, that's fine. Sorted. Yeah. Yeah, download that.
Hey, I had a question for you, Sparky. I got a friend of my kids that works with her. He makes computers, like custom makes computers.
Yeah.
Am I better off getting like a custom desktop to do this stuff?
Me personally, a laptop, just any laptop will do it.
Yeah.
Will work. Any basic laptop, i5, whatever you can get. It depends on what budget and what you do. I mean, if you're going to do more live streams, i5 will do you. But like
someone said to me, if I go with i7, 12 gigs of RAM, and an SSD drive, that'll be the cat's meow.
Yeah, that's overkill for what you use it for. But that'll last you umpteen years. But like Snobby's got a basic laptop and he's got some other bits and pieces. He's done very well. I mean, Snobby's in the channel. He's got basic stuff. And I prefer Windows 7. I've got OS, MacBook, and I've got laptop I'm on now. So I've got all three platforms. Plus, I've got Linux, the old stuff.
Oh, I remember Linux. I used to work on Linux. Yep.
Yeah.
But so I know a friend of mine suggested. My sister-in-law's a graphic artist, and she's into the MacBook and everything Mac, because of the Quark Express and all the graphics programs. Yeah. But the thing is, a MacBook's like $2,000. You know what I mean? It's not cheap for that. And to me, it seems like overkill to do YouTube.
The one thing about a MacBook, I can safely say, if you go to like a pawn shop or a broker, and you can get one for about $600, and a 2015, 2016 model. You will not need to go any further than that because you're only in YouTube, and you can close things down just like that.
Well,
and that's
someone was saying you could get the refurbished ones at half price.
Oh yeah, can do. Yeah, the refurbished ones are about $499, $500 for a basic i5, and and the problem is with the i5 is I've got the i7, and it's fine, but it's overkill for what I use it for. I mean, my person who got me that, I didn't pay for it. Somebody else got me it as a goodbye present, if you know what I mean, because they left. And and I have no issue. I had no issues with it. But it's overkill. It's just that's why I don't use it often. It's a basic i5 systems. I've got no issues with that. I've never had a problem. And if you get a refurb for about $400, $500 from a pawn shop, warranted for a year, and literally it's all installed. All you do is press and go, and that's it.
Yeah, I can't complain on my Chromebook here. I mean, $150. How can you complain?
Oh yeah. Mine cost me $130 from here when I got it because I had to get mine because I use it for doing security cameras. I use IP cameras, and I have to use the Chrome software to do the network, and it's the only one I use for it, and that's why I use it for when I'm doing the electrics and the other bits.
Yeah. So I just love the battery life. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. I have no issues with it. I mean, my
Chromebook 14 hours.
Yeah, same here. I mean, when my Chromebook kicks in, it kicks in pretty fast. The only issue I have is you have to set up the hotkeys, and I'll send you that list across later. It gives you a rough idea if you have it around you. I mean, there's only a few basic ones you need. So I'm going to go to Dusty's channel anyway in a minute.
Yep,
about
me too.
6 minutes.
Yep.
And you take care of yourselves. Thanks for the eventful live stream. I didn't expect to be on a X-rated channel today.
Unreal. All right, we'll see you over at Dusty's. I'm going over there too. All right.
Yeah, take care of yourselves. Have fun. Bye.
We'll
Bye.
see you. Bye. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye now.